Lima. India. November. Skull. Uniform. Sierra.
Lingus.
Walnuts.
Cat. Manning. A lot of you think we don't have what it takes to get 1,000 views. That we don't have the chops?
What else are you gonna watch? The JBL and Cole show?
Pinche grumpy gato. We promised you we'd shave our heads if we got 1,000 views.
We promised the cat and Tito would rub their oily tits.
We give you the meat twitcher every week. We give you a boneless now. And this is how you treat us?
We promised the cat and Tito would rub their oily tits.
Bitch. Keep watching. We're gonna show you what it takes to get that 1,000 views. Believes.
Believe in the Lingus.
Meat twitcher! Alright, there you go. So, in theme, cap off. We have Velvet with a 5 spot. Congratulations, Velvet. You were looking hot. Now we got a crazy Mania and even crazier Raw review coming up, coming at ya. Welcome to the Wrestlingus show. It is show number alright with this. It's show number 45. It is April 9th, 2013, right after WrestleMania 29. I'm your host, Pretty Boy Cav Manning, along with Fausty Walnuts. We're going to be running through things real quick. We're not having a TNA report this week because it's all Mania and Raw this week, and TNA is going to have a big deal this week.
Big to do this week. We'll talk about them next week.
So let's get right to it. We have first our trivia, and we'll give you the answer at the end. The trivia is, who won the very first King of the Ring?
Oh.
Thank you. So, alright, we'll get to that. First, let's talk about Mania.
Alright.
What was your, I mean, obviously it was a shit Mania. Yes. It was not good. Nothing happened. There was no big surprises.
Nothing newsworthy.
No heel turning. Nobody flipping out on anything, which we all thought Cena was going to turn.
No retirements. No streaks broken.
Streaks broken. It was pretty lame until Monday.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw was a better show than WrestleMania was, and it didn't cost me $70 to watch it as well.
No.
We got 2 title changes, the same as we did for Mania.
A retitle change.
A retitle change where they just let Barrett take the belt right back.
We could have saw that one for free on Mania. Well, we did see it for free.
We saw that for free on the pre-show. I love a pre-show. Wins the Intercontinental title. Shame on them for ever doing that. How do you have the IC title become shit? You know, the world title, it should just go in together, the world and the IC.
And Cesaro, who we always say is a fucking beast,
yes,
he's not even booked.
Yeah, that was piss poor. They had to cut out a match because we'd rather see Diddy.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I could give a shit less. So we got that match on Raw.
But we got the cash-in.
We got the cash-in on Raw, which we got Ziggler finally doing this. And what I liked is, for a second you think, oh, this will be funny if he does lose. Yeah. You know, and it came close. I was like, oh my God.
I thought someone was going to come back and fuck him or something. I don't know. But
I really thought when he had him in the armbar that he was screwed, you know.
They did it good. They did it really well.
Yeah, so what was your match for Mania, your favorite one, you would say?
My favorite match was Punk and Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm going the same way. The funniest moment of the night is Triple H getting cum on his belly.
Oh my God, that was so
and him
awesome.
being embarrassed beyond belief, rubbing it off when he gets the fog machine. It was like a, you know...
Gets to the ring and he drinks his water and
pours it all over himself. I still think the highlight of the whole weekend is the crowd doing the Fandango dance and singing it in the crowd. During the Orton and Sheamus match, they were so bored with it.
Yes.
They're yelling, "Thank you, Big Show," when he interrupts it. I have a list of a few things that he said.
Okay.
Or that the crowd said. The crowd chanted during it. One was Mike Chioda.
Yes, for the
we have RVD, JBL, Jerry, Michael Cole, ECW, Randy Savage. Thank you, Big Show. Yes. We Are Awesome. One More Chair.
Yeah.
Olay, Boring. And then we went into the Fandango stuff. Which I like that Cena ate it up and started dancing during it.
Just because you knew it would piss him off.
Yeah. And I was wondering, with the end of the Raw, it was like, what kind of a win was that first?
It was whack.
I was like, something was going down.
Henry doesn't get his title shot, right?
No, he doesn't. He lost. Which, obviously, they had to do something because we heard that Rock was supposed to be there to set up him and Brock.
For next year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, but what is this, another year in the making thing?
Hey, these guys aren't around that often.
But Brock is signed.
Yeah.
He's signed for more than this WrestleMania.
He's signed for 2 years.
Old Dwayne is up till WrestleMania then.
I have no idea. I'm not sure on his status.
Okay.
But I don't, I'm sure he's got a nice handshake deal with Vince to be around for a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those almost,
supposedly he's supposed to be booked for Extreme Rules, but if he's got his
abs are torn off his pelvis and a hernia.
Off his bone.
And I'm like, how's he walking around?
I don't know.
He continues this match? My God. His assholes... no wonder it looked like he shit his pants. It was his intestines in his underwear. So... But it was a very disappointing WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Nothing went down. I mean like,
the matches
nothing...
were fine, but it wasn't anything to go like, oh my God, what a great... this is our show of the year.
Well, we were saying the other day, if Ziggler had cashed in at Mania... It would have then at least
right, because then Mania feels special. Okay,
yeah, you got something to surprise.
Or like I said, if Hunter loses and he's retired, if the streak is broken, if Cena turns heel, then we get something. But,
yeah, and I guess now we get Punk next week.
Yeah,
he's supposed to talk, right?
And you like how Triple H is going to be on SmackDown because thank God he wasn't in front of that crowd last night because I'm sure they would have shit on him.
That crowd would have ate him alive, and now. As we were saying last night as well, that we think the Fandango singing is going to be the new Yes chant.
That'll be interesting. Let's see if they can get it, because it's a lot harder to do that than to just yell yes.
But I think at this point, the crowd is so beating off to that other crowd. Like, all the fans love that crowd so much.
People on Twitter, we got to put this crowd in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
All this stuff.
That would be great. The New Jersey Izod Center in the Hall of Fame. And speaking of Hall of Fame, we had the Hall of Fame ceremony. And it's actually on tonight, as we're taping this, on a Tuesday. Trish, her husband got booed out of the building because she's pregnant. And listen, she's not blonde anymore, so whatever. And I hear Foley's speech was an hour, and he dropped an elbow on Jericho with...
Punk counting the 3.
Yes, which there is no chance we're seeing that.
I hope so.
They'll see if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
And by the way, I was 4-4 on my picks. And I was glad I was, because... At least it's a surprise for me. I'm thrilled that Mark Henry won.
Yeah.
That I loved. And so all the other ones, I was like completely just like wrong. Except for the main ones, I was correct.
Yeah.
The nonsense
Which we all knew.
Yeah, the ones that everyone knew.
Even though I picked Brock just thinking. But, so Ryback's a heel?
No, I don't know if Ryback's a heel. Or if he's just incredibly over. I mean, it was almost like... He couldn't do it because he's Mr. Oh, I have to be the best face in the business, and he can't beat him up.
Yeah.
And then he did it, and it was like, they didn't show what Cena was doing right beforehand, because it looked like he mocked him almost.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Maybe he was doing the feed me more thing.
I was kind of waiting for it, like, ooh, come on, let's get something here.
Yeah.
But.
And he teased as I'm a retard and didn't even realize that he did the dance of the heel turn. And thank you, right over my head like a moron.
You can't see it on camera.
Thank you.
Over here.
So let's go to our other popular segment, the ever-popular Bone List. Yes. So this week we have CM Punk. I didn't hear the list. This is alleged, obviously. I think.
I tried to give CM Punk boneless last week, but the cat cut me off and we got the cat's boneless.
Thank God he's not here. The burritos we had for WrestleMania, if you looked on our Twitter and saw the size of the burritos, we made sure that we kept them away from the kitty.
So CM Punk, as you well know, one of the CM variations, Chick Magnet.
Yes. He says that on his DVD.
Once another legendary Coxman.
I was just saying, is it stand for Coxman?
There you go. All right, some of the names you may or may not have been with.
Attention.
Oh, we always say, the internet. So I'm going to just run some names through you.
Thank you.
No particular order. Daphne. You remember Daphne from the WCW days? The screaming hardcore chick with all the tattoos?
Oh, fuck.
All right, so
I was thinking Wait, Kevin Thorne's girlfriend. What was her name?
Ariel.
Yeah, that's what was
Shelley
in my
Martinez?
head. Shelley. Yeah.
I don't think she's on the bone list.
Daphne with all the tattoo. He loved that tattoo shit, man.
We got Tracy Brooks from TNA.
Really? Okay. Well, listen, Triple H's.
We got
real Triple H's.
Becky Bayless, who was Cookie in TNA for a little bit, who came in with Robbie.
Okay, so these are probably all his like almost independent days kind of things.
There's Kelly, who I think we mentioned before. Candace,
everybody's list.
Candace Michelle, who I guess he helped train.
Trained how? I'm going to train you how to go deep.
So when he came into
Candace?
Thank you.
Thank you.
When he came into
quick on this show.
WWE, he was with Maria.
Yes.
And then,
I know that one. He was with her boyfriend-girlfriend for a while.
Then we got Serena. Serena Deeb.
Oh, he was banging her. That was on the list?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We would figure they were holding hands walking the ring half the time.
Then we got Beth Phoenix.
Yes.
Who's with Edge now.
Edge
and now he's with Lita, who was with Edge before. So it's like they traded.
There you go. Okay, so you got
they traded
now.
Beth and Edge. Lita. They switched.
Okay.
So there you go.
That's a pretty good phone list. All right. We got a pimp for a second. You see this shirt? It's beautiful. Lingus Mafia shirt. As we were just showing you, people throwing up their LMs. You want to throw up your LM wherever you're at. We got some people doing it on roller coasters, all kind of craziness.
All kinds of places.
Yeah. So throw up your LM. We'll put you on a show. Good stuff. And final thing, the trivia of the week.
Bret Hart.
No. As every one of you probably said, Bret Hart. It was The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson?
Don Morocco.
Oh.
Yes. If you watch that King of the Ring DVD, they show all of them in a row, and then there was like a little gap where they didn't have it, and then it came back and all that kind of stuff. So $1 Million Man won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some odd ones in there that you would never think of. I guess this was on USA with on Primetime Wrestling that no one even knew what was going on.
I just remember Harley Race, the King Harley Race.
Yes, he got it eventually too. That was one of the things in there.
King Haku.
Yeah, well.
That was different.
Yeah, King Haku. So anyway, that's the show. Quick, done, dirty, over with. And remember our slogan from now on. Together, we're assholes.
Na, 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 na.